Greetings, ghosts and ghouls. My name is Something Spooky. Welcome to a first of hopefully many little tutorial commentary guides that I would like to make about the spy class from Team Fortress 2. Maybe I'll do some more later about other classes, but for now, we will focus on the spy, some of his different kits, and some really cool things about him. I'll be trying to give useful advice while keeping a fun commentary about it, alright? So let's get right into this. We're just gonna play a few games. I'm just gonna enjoy some time talking to you guys. By the way, I stream Friday through Sunday, I believe, oh my god, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if you want to see me live and talk to me live, please go check that out. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the game. Alright, so here we are, we're on Enclosure, it looks like. By the way, I'm running stock I'm running stock spy. Hope that's not a problem. Like I said, this can be a very beginner's commentary, you know, maybe for people that don't know how spy works, maybe they want to learn a little bit more how to play spy, you know, stuff like that. I want to help. I think we're in pregame right now, so we'll see here. Remember, spy isn't about these insane trick steps, it's about the little things, you know. We're gonna take a quote from Junkrat's book. It's the little things, you know. I think it's really the little things that add up to be the big things. So let's take the sniper, for example. Yoink, and then we're out of there. You know, I know it's pregame. Probably should not be killing people in the pregame, because that's a bit of a dick thing to do. Oh, that's blocked off. But just give you an example. If that was an actual sniper, we'd have a bit of a problem with our team, right? But we take care of the sniper, everything's better, you know. Okay, looks like we got a pretty decent lineup here. And we got 2 pyros. Not many people playing right now. A little unfortunate, really. But yeah, let's talk about spy for a second. So I've noticed this big influx of new players. I'm going to be mentioning this a lot with some of my commentaries, but I'd like to mention a couple things about spy, since this is a beginner's kind of thing, you know. I want to talk about his revolver, his knife, his disguise kit, and his zapper. Hello there, Wheatley. This is all stock, by the way, for people that are wondering. Just reskins, do not worry. It's all stock stuff. It's all perfectly fine. So, revolver, make sure you use it. It's actually really good. I'm not very good with the revolver. You actually tend to see me using the Electron J because I like the utility that comes with it. So, you see me using that more than the regular revolver, because my revolver aim is awful. I got like boomer hands or something, you know. Okay, so we're gonna disguise up here. By the way, be wary of spawning wall hacks. This thing you hear a lot of spy players talk about, because when you know, these pirates probably get me killed, but we just need to be careful here. Memorize ammo pack locations. It's a very important thing to do. Look, I just bumped someone there. I'm not very good with ammo or management of my stuff, so we're gonna grab this medic here. Good pick. He had uber charge too, so that was pretty good pick off of him. Grab some ammo here so we refill and reposition. I don't know where all the bad guys are. I think we heard an engineer die, so I'm just gonna grab that. Yeah, okay, and we're gonna get out of there like nothing happened. This is Spire here. I wonder if he'll hear us. He did not in fact hear us. He's the man behind your daughter. Well, that's probably illegal, because I'm probably doing something illegal as well, because I'm only 16, my friend. What is that pyro doing? He's probably typing. We're gonna pick up a kill here. Sorry, sniper friend. Ooh, the sniper, however, did see that. Just a little wary here. See if I can get a pick up on him. Look at that. Easy kill. See, it's the little things. You don't need to be going for these insane, uber epic trick stab things, you know? You don't need to be doing that. Just getting these kills, clearing the way for the team, just making life a little bit easier, you know? So these are probably respawning right about now. So I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna fight that demo. It's a bad idea. If you can try to, do not take 1v1 fights. Those are usually result in your own death. A little bit of an unfortunate consequence there with playing spy. I wonder if this sniper saw me. I don't think he did, so I'm just gonna drop down here. Grab the health. It's always a good tip to know you over. Ooh, good job, spy. To be over 100 health, or be at max health, really, because of the fact that soldiers down low men will always one-shot you with a direct hit. Not that direct hit weapon for soldier. That will always one-shot you no matter what health you're at, actually. Unless you have a full buff on the kunai. But, I mean, that Demo Man, you see, I tricked him out there. But Demo Men will one-shot you if you're below 100 health. So always keep an eye on your health bar. Make sure it's nice and happy. Nice and good. And we're going to pick up some kills on this sniper. Hopefully I can pick up a kill on this sniper. So he's just going to get distracted. Don't think I can get him. No, we're not going to be able to get him because he's currently distracted with my team and he backed up too far. We'll see if we can pick up the spy, however. Revolver, ladies and gentlemen. He probably would have killed me if I was actually using Lutron J. The one time I do think the revolver is handy because it does like 51 damage. Give him a little bit of a butter knife there. Alright, so we're going to get this demo. Actually, we're going to get this medic if we can. Not going to, because then again, I broke my rule of being at 100 health. See, that soldier one-shot me. Bit unfortunate. That's fine. Cloak conservation, very important. Be very wary of... Oh, hello there, spy. Who sees me? I think someone's dealing with him, so I think we're just going to run away. Grab our cloak back up. And get back into the fight. So, a good rule of thumb is if you're not killing things, you're not doing things. So try to be wary. This Demoman sees us. We're just going to jump over him. That was a bad plan. I probably should have thunked that through a little bit more. Not a very good plan there, actually. Not a very good plan. Do we? Yeah, we cap first. Okay. So, as spy, you gotta make good decisions. That wasn't a good decision on my end. I tried to see if I can get a kill before I died. These enemy players are very paranoid, it looks like, of a spy in their back lines, which I don't blame them. Currently, they're all alive, so this is not a good thing to have. I'll see if I can pick off this heavy medic combo up here on the cart while the other heavy's occupied. And we're just gonna get away, or not, that's fine. We at least picked up the pocket. There are two heavies there. Little unfortunate, you know. Couldn't pick up both of them. The big thing is I'm trying to get that medic, alright? The medic pick would have been preferable in that situation because medic picks are always important. I think we just picked up a spy there, so that's pretty good. But that medic is very important to progression because he has an uber charge, most likely. Look at this heavy coming back from spawn. He's very paranoid, it looks like. These guys are all very paranoid, which is very good. We want to have them paranoid, but we have to be making a decision here. So I'm going to see right here. Shouldn't see me here. Couldn't pick up that guy. Probably can't pick up that guy and that guy. So, I want you guys to remember, when you play spy, I'm not the best spy. I want to let everyone know this. I'm not a great spy. You know, there's probably way better spies out there than me. But I just want to give some insight on how I think, you know, to go about things. You know, this is also going to be a learning experience for me. Maybe things I'm doing wrong, maybe things I can improve upon. We're going to learn as we go along here. So, I don't want to keep trying for this heavy medic on cart, but we kind of need to get the cart moving, per se. These guys are going to be going up that way. We're just going to decloak here. So that other spy's occupied. We're just going to get that heavy. Then we're just going to come back around. Play with them a little bit. Get them a little excited here. They have a pyro now. That must have been their other heavy that they had. This little spot's not a bad place to decloak because they can't really hear me. He can't hear me over the sound of the minigun. Grab that heavy. Not get the stab on him, unfortunately. Our team cleans it up, though. It's fine. So hopefully that gives us a leeway into the cart. So, now they have a lot of people respawning. We're actually going to head over their spawn. Let's see what we can do here. Make some mayhem. There's a lot of people respawning. So luckily I just picked up that ammo. This pyro shouldn't be overextending this far. We're going to grab this heavy here. Oh, that was a good reflex there. I'm really impressed. He must have heard me decloak, or his medic buddy called it out. Either way, very good that they're being what's the word I'm looking for here? They're communicating. There we go. The one biggest counter I think to spy, other than turning around, is actually just, you know, communicating. If you can tell someone where the spy is, that's very good. And this guy just found out where I was, and that was unfortunate. I think what happened is I bumped their spy, who was going for the same health and ammo I was, and that probably led the Dome to believe I was there, so that was unfortunate. We're just gonna keep moving along though. We're gonna keep vibing. A good rule of thumb. I'm gonna be throwing a lot of rules to you guys, you know. If you're a new spy player, Invis watch makes you take less damage when cloaked. It's really useful. I don't know how those guys got up there. Very interesting, actually. I'm very interested in that. I don't know how you got up there. I think they got up here like this. Yep, I was right. That's how they got up there. Anyway, these guys are not focused on cart right now, so I'm actually just gonna push this a little bit. Stop that. We're gonna push the cart a little bit, get them a little scared here. And we'll come around for a stab, because I think our team's being pushed back pretty far here. This medic is an uber charge. A good tip is not to disguise right away after you stab someone. Chances are people are going to tend to shoot at you. And you probably want, that's our demo man pushing up. I'm gonna take this ammo so I can cloak back up. Good pointer is to not cloak so you can actually, not disguise so you can cloak up right away. So yeah, I can just ride his bullets, but demo man jumped down in front of me, so kind of blocked me there, body blocked me. But it's okay. You can be a good sport, say your GG. Always good fun. We're mostly here for fun, guys. We're not here to win unless you're playing competitive, but if you are wanting to play competitive, default spy, or stock spy, I don't know what you call it. I like to call it default, stock, you know, switch between the two, is not a bad place to start, you know. It's not a bad place to start with spy because he's very simple to understand. You know, you knife people with the knife, you shoot people with the gun. You know, it's not that bad, you know. And it looks like there was an auto balance, so some guys joined our team. Got some dudes being funny in chat. Anyway. Big rule here, while we're just waiting around. Your disguises. I should probably talk about that, actually. So, you have a max movement speed, and Scout, this Scout is disguise, or disguise, ooh, English. Your Scout disguise lets you move at max speed, but you move slower than the Scout. So that means you will move slower than the Scout, which will clue enemies in on that you're a spy. I tend to rely on a Scout disguise. You don't have to. I sometimes pick up a medic. Medic disguises will get you pretty simple kills because they'll just come running towards you thinking that you're a medic. That's a pyro over there. I think that's coming through that entrance. We're not going to go that way. You kind of got to wait for the enemy to push the cart just a tad so you can get in there and start stabbing things, you know. I'm going to uncloak just for now. See what I can see. Let's see what we can get away with here. This is Demo Man. He's checking around. He's looking for me. He knows I'm back there. But there's a soldier that's going to make a play, so we're going to stay away from that. You know, using your teammates is a very good thing to be doing as spy. Because your teammates can be very vital assets, but also really annoying sometimes. So try to play alongside them and not against them. Or not, I should probably rephrase that. Don't play right next to them because that will definitely get you killed. Especially with splash damage classes. Alright, now I'm not really doing much. So we gotta make a play on the cart here, which we're gonna do. Nobody should be spawning. We're just gonna jump down the cart here. Oop. Couldn't get the medic. Heavy turnaround. I stuttered there. Unfortunate. But anyway, so with I wish I got that medic actually, because now they're uber charging. But another good tip is if you're not doing anything, you might as well just be dead. Alright, I sat around for way too long trying to figure out what to do. And look at that, they're pushing the cart now. They're probably going to stomp us. This is probably going to be a stomp. I can probably see that happening. But we're just going to roll with it, you know. You're not going to win every game. You're not like the best player in Team Fortress 2. Nobody is. This engineer probably saw me. I think the bane of my existence is spies getting stuck on stuff, like doors and such, you know. Yeah, that heavy was probably going to kill me. Did clean up the medic, so they did not have that medic for that heavy, but I don't know if our team will be able to push in on time. As spy, you're always making opportunities for your team, not for yourself. The team will do that for you as it goes along. But do keep in mind, if you can make opportunities for your team, they'll be much happier with you in your gameplay. So that's a Demo Man and Sticky Spam, but we need to focus on the cart. Probably not going to be able to, considering, yeah, that happened. Oh well. Give them a GG. Very good game. But anyway, so your team will be always trying to make opportunities for you. All right, let's take an example where your soldiers, your demos, or something is trying to push in, right? And you're just gonna be sitting there waiting, but spy works the best when the enemy is distracted. Keep this in mind when facing really good players, all right? Because good players are always gonna have their backs turned around trying to find you, you know? They're not gonna be looking 100% forward like a bot like this, you know, the entire time. So I think it's a good idea to get your teammates to distract them, you know? Sneak up behind. Good players, and sometimes even more paranoid players, will actually turn around in a fight to look for you because they don't want to get backstabbed, you know? Which actually leads to them dying to your teammates. It's more or less team play. Spy works really well with your team if you can actually coordinate stuff. But this is casual, nobody really cares about that, so we're not gonna worry about that. For now, we're just gonna play some spy, show off what he does. So you notice I'm actually using my knife a lot more. The knife actually does like a baseline around 40 damage per face poke, not for backstab. Good rule of thumb, face poke if you have to. You know, that's a really good tip to give. We're gonna get this medic here. Oh, well, we're just gonna get the heavy. We're just gonna get his pocket instead. That's fine. I think, yeah, they used the Uber. They're not on the cart. I was going to go for a trick stab, but that didn't work. And then I got crit. Alright, well, that leads me on to a good point. I tried to trick stab that sniper because I thought he was following me because he saw me. I thought he saw me zap the engineer's buildings. So that clued me on maybe, hey, maybe he's gonna follow me so I can go for a stab or something. Didn't happen. Another good rule of thumb, don't melee fight medics. Especially considering the fact that they will get uber charged for hitting you if they're using the uber saw, which 90% of medic mains do use the uber saw. If they're not, I should actually say 90% of medic players, not medic mains. If you're a medic main, you're using the uber saw. So that's very true. So we're gonna get stuck again. Unfortunate. Not much we can really do here. You know, I could have probably bid more time, but I wanted to make a play on the cart. A little unfortunate. Maybe I should be hiding back a little bit more, preying off their spawn. But we don't have a sentry, nor do we really have much that can help stop. So our best we can really do is throw ourselves on the cart. Remember, the objective is very important. You're doing everything in your power to stop that cart from getting to the enemy team, or your team's base, you know? It's very important to do that. So a good rule of thumb, actually. Don't uncloak super... It's a bit of a gameplay thing, really. It takes time to figure this out. Alright, it takes time to figure out when to uncloak next to enemies, you know? It's a bit of a learned thing, actually. So we're gonna get this sniper here, we're gonna pick him up. This heavy's gonna suspect us, so we're gonna run away. You know, this heavy's really good. He's very paranoid at the moment. But I wanna get a chance where I can get him. So we have a demo up here just spamming away. I can't really seem to get a chance to get him. I'm gonna wait for our team to pressure him. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a Facebook here. See what I mean? The face poke does 40 damage, he's at 9 health. Bit risky actually to go for that, because he could have easily just tapped me, but I think he ran out of ammo, which is a bit of a lucky break for us. This engineer's over here. I think we actually finally got control of cart here. We're gonna test this guy for headphones, which I don't think there is. We want to stay away from this pyro. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that pyro. Stay if you can far away from pyros, because their flares, their flames will ignite you even if one brushes up against you, which is really annoying when you're trying to fight. And that's a teleport. We need to get that teleporter. Alright. Very important. So we're not going to worry about cart for just a quick second, because teleporters are very important. I don't know if this demoman definitely saw us, so we're just going to... Oh, you did. Okay. So we want to get this teleporter. I probably should be on the point right about now. Use your gun, shoot that out, and then run over the cart, because we're going to need to do that. And that engineer saw us. It's fine. I don't know if we have anyone on cart. Probably not. But now they can't get back as fast if we do clear it off, which I think we did, so... Not that bad, not that shabby. Good rule of note with Spy. Disguises, I think I already talked about that before we kicked the cheater. script kiddie, whatever you want to call him. Anyway. I find that Spy is a very relaxing class, you know, sometimes he's very hard to play because you just don't know what you're doing, but I find if you just kind of rely on instinct, you end up playing really well. Like here, if we need to go to the cart, they're spy checking like crazy. This mess can give me a little bit of a heal, which gives me a chance to make a play on the cart, which we kind of messed up on. Look, I'm on the cart, I'm a friendly, you know, pretend we're a friend. He's gonna spy check me, unfortunately. I could have gotten a play on the demo, didn't realize the knife was raised, unfortunate, you know. This is the part of the game where they start realizing that spy is an actual threat to them. So they're actually spy checking a lot more, which kind of limits our range of mobility here, of what we can and can't get away with. But you can always get away with something. You will always be able to get away with something. That is a spy. Good pick there, Pyro. Hopefully you can finish that spy off, which I think we did. That's the Demoman from earlier. Revolver gameplay. See, I don't tend to use the revolver, that's why I don't pull it out and think of it immediately, because I always have a Latron J. So, this is a little bit of an unfortunate situation where I ran out of cloak here. We're gonna go for a play on this medic. Hopefully this sniper shot me. So their sniper is a little bit good. Mistook him there, but he does, you know, this is where people are actually getting spy aware, and I keep repeating myself there because it's very true. I'm trying to tell myself that I can't keep getting away with some of the stuff that I am getting away with. And this brings me to a good point here. I've been saying that a lot recently, actually, but it brings me to a very good point. And I have a good analogy I want you to think of when you think of spy, alright? Water. I want you to think of water. Now, the term flow like water, I know is a thing. I know some people think like, what is it, Genji from Overwatch? Flow like water, you know? But I actually think of spy as water. You flow in, you're moving about, you're having a good time. But like water, you stop, you become stagnant, and you just stop moving, you know? You could be gushing, you know, you can be gushing sometimes. That's a spy. I can't really get him if this medic could heal me, which I don't think he will. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't really want to get close there, because that's a demo man, and I don't really want to fight him. Get a pick on that other spy. Let's see what we can get away with here. That sniper's back from respawn, obviously. That's a pyro. That's a scout. I just want to get some health here. I'm really low. Like I said before, always nice to be above 100, which we are currently not above 100, which is not a good thing to be at. So we actually get some from the cart here. So that's a flog pyro. We're going to keep our distance from him. We don't want to be attacking a flog. There's a medic here. I don't know where he came from. He'll easily catch up with us, but I think our scout was taking care of him. Or was, because I think he died. You know, a little unfortunate there. So we get these snipers over here. Very good targets, because they're going to be looking for teammates to take heads off of. All that good stuff. So we'll take this off. Don't know what that medic's doing there, healing that sniper. We're just going to go around here. He's looking for me. Should probably not be this close to him. He aces his head off. Okay. So we're just going to shoot this guy. There, take him out. You know, take him while you can get him. We saved our soldier. Hopefully, yeah, he killed the scouts. That's not bad. Looks like that is our heavy on the cart. I'm going to roll back because I want to be... Oop, I can't really get a chance to kick him. Rip Stinky. Oh. I think that's me he's talking about. I ran under an alias for no reason. I just really liked Stinky Weed for today, you know? Being big and schmelly, you know? Big and schmelly. So we're gonna die there. Got away with it a little bit, you know? Whatever. We died, oh well. You know? I think I've just said a lot of rules. I'm just throwing rules. I was talking about water, right? I tend to go on a lot of rants and tangents, so I don't really get a chance to just talk about spy, you know. I end up like going on this whole crusade about spy, and I don't really know what to structure this. It's more of a rant or anything, you know. We get this guy here. Ooh, we're not gonna get this guy here. We're gonna get this guy here. We're gonna stay away from that direct hit soldier. Actually, we're gonna have to trick stab this pyro here or something. I don't know, because yeah, he's just flaming around there. Get on the cart if you can. Can't, it's fine. Flog pyro's gonna flog pyro. He's gonna probably destroy us there. Yeah, that's to be expected by flog pyros. Yeah, that's no bueno. Ooh, good play, Spy. Good play there. Did really good on protecting that. I don't know if that'll be able to protect it for too much longer, though. You know, die by the objective. My brother likes to call it your civic duty for the cart. Throw yourself on that thing if your life depends on it, which it kind of does, because the game depends on it. I think it's good to iterate how much that objective matters, you know. This medic over here, see him? Alright, so we have a scout right there. I don't want to deal with him. I'm just worried right now, because I don't... Ooh, brush the sticky there, the thing there. Really trying to get this medic here, which he's just... Yeah, that demo was searching for me. So... right now, I probably don't want to be playing Spy, considering the fact that we're losing, and they're right on the gate here. But, you know, I'm just trying to see what I can get away with still, you know. I'm still getting away with stuff every now and then. Not a bad thing. Like I said before, if you're not killing stuff, you might as well be dead. It's a good saying to keep by. That was Mr. Paladin that said that. You know, if you're not killing, you might as well be dead. You know, it's a very good rule there. So this guy saw us. Get a little trick stab on him. Well, yeah, they blew it up. Oh well. Oh well. A little T-Rex there, you know. Very fun game. Very fun game. And we got a little kill streak there. Lovely. Alright, I think that will wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy, please drop a like rating and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. I want to start actually doing stuff. I promised myself by the beginning of the year, like in January, where I was like, hey, I want to make more content, but I never did, so that's unfortunate. Currently, I think my game needs to update. That's funny. All right, well, again, thank you guys for watching. Tell me if you want to see more of this kind of content. It's gonna be a lot less edited, more just talking, rambling, I would assume. And yeah, that's it. I do stream Friday through Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.